Hey everyone, welcome back to Sweetie High's Music Monday. I'm your host, Sienna Leone, and today I am joined by singer-songwriter Trevor Hall. Hey Trevor, thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
We are such fans of you, so let's dive in here because you are up to so much, but you actually just teamed up with Slumberkins on bringing one of their beloved creatures to life. So tell me about how this partnership came to be.
It was really special timing because we have a child of our own. He's 2.5, and so I was really in that mindset, I guess, in that world of relating to him and being around him all day, being in that like childlike atmosphere, um, focusing, meditating on what I want to bring to him and positive qualities, all those things. And when the project was presented to me, I was like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. I'm grateful to have this opportunity to be a part of it. I didn't expect it to kind of blow up the way it did, and to have like so much support, not only from the Slumberkins community, but also like my fans and my fan base, my community. Everybody just really kind of took to it, and it was just a really great partnership for us.
Like we were saying, you bring Alpaca to life. Okay. So tell me,
Yeah.
what's the personal connection, Trevor, would you say, with you and Alpaca?
Yeah, I was stoked to get Alpaca because the Alpaca character is all about stress relief and kind of relaxation and tuning into one's emotions and expressing them in a healthy way. And I've always been into kind of meditation and those sort of like, I guess, self inquiry and learning to handle my emotions in a healthy and positive way. And it's something that growing up, I kind of grew up in a environment that wasn't as focused on that. And being like an emotional kid, I know what it's like to not have an outlet, or not to have anybody tell you or teach you about how to handle emotions or what emotions are, or just dealing with them in a healthy way. So I really identified with the character right away. And the song just kind of popped out of me because I think everything was just in such alignment and such a good flow. And I got to see all the other characters as well, and I think that Slumberkins made a good choice, giving me the Alpaca. That was the character that I definitely identified with.
To go into a little bit more as to what you were just saying, what lessons do you hope, kids, parents, and even just adults, take
Mm.
from this song and take from Alpaca?
Just a healthy relationship with one's emotions, learning to feel them, learning to move through them in a good way, not one of the most important things, I think, not pushing anything away. No emotion is wrong, even the ones that are labeled negative. I think that they're coming from within us, and it's our responsibility as I think elders to really show our youth healthy ways of dealing with them. I recently just saw this thing, this podcast, or this talk of this gentleman was talking about how many of us growing up in school, how many of us were taught about focus and relaxation and calming our minds. Like none of us, and I identify with that. Like I said, growing up in a community that didn't really have those outlets, it was really hard for me as an emotional kid I felt like an outsider. And I don't think we want any of our children to feel like outsiders. We want them all to, feel like they have a safe place to communicate, what they're feeling, and not have to deny anything, not have to push anything away. That's what I really hope parents and kids take from the alpaca character and the story of the alpaca.
Look at this song. I mean, take a deep breath. How does it feel to have this song go #3 on iTunes children's music chart? Did you expect that when you recorded this?
Not at all. I mean, I was just doing this for kind of like the joy of it, and and it was just such a fun process for me. I had no idea where it was going to go. I didn't expect anything. I just made it for Slumberkins, and I thought that was going to be kind of the end of the road with it. And it's really beautiful. I think, where it's gone, and like I said, not only kids, but even, grown-ups and people have been like, oh, I really needed that song, so it's been really beautiful to see it expand. And it's a lot due to the folks at Slumberkins and just their intentions. And I think they've just done a beautiful job with curating all these different stories and these characters. And like I said, I was just happy to be a part of it.
Today, we are so lucky to say we have the chance to hear an exclusive performance of Trevor Hall's Take a Deep Breath. Check it out now.
Sometimes things get loud in my head. I can't hear what my heart really says. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. All things pass if you just talk it out. Call on a friend when your burden gets heavy. Strong as a mountain, oh so steady. All those waves are a part of the sea. All we gotta do is take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I am strong and supported. I am never alone. Climbing these mountains will always lead me home. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep